everyone. We are
LaChiMoLaLa.
LaChiMoLaLa. And we are back with Talk Today, Season 5, Episode 4. Now, who do you think this episode will be about? We've already had Yeonjun, Bamgyu, Taehan. So it's a 50-50 shot, girl. Who are you banking on?
Last episode, you said it was gonna be Subin.
I mean, I've said that the last 3 episodes. I just really want it to be Subin.
I said Hyunin Guy. So,
am I prepared to be wrong again?
Yes.
We are really enjoying this series, though, and you particularly enjoyed the last one. It was like full Jim Bunny in your face, and you were all about it. I should say Jim Squirrel. Chipmunk? I don't know. You guys get it.
You can say Jim Rat. It's cool. I mean,
no, I meant because Taehan's like a squirrel.
Oh yeah, right? That's right.
A squirrel with his little acorn.
Oh yeah. Well, my bad.
I would never call you a rat, BT Dubs.
Oh, thank you.
You know, Jim Bunny is much cuter, but Subin doesn't like the Jim, so we'll go with Jim Chipmunk for now.
Okay,
but yeah, either way, I'm really excited because based on the title cards or the credits, I do not really understand what Hyunin Kai's is. Is it face care? Is it perfume? Is it a spa day? I'm not sure.
Yeah, I wonder if it's skincare. He does have perfect skin. Well, they all have perfect skin, let's be real. But it looks more like perfume. Maybe he likes making like aromatic type of stuff that we didn't know.
I mean, I do feel like he's very creative, even if he's bad at it. And yes, I'm referencing that time he and Bamgyu went to that cafe where you could get coffee, but also paint. And it was not good. But he enjoys it. And I'm only saying this because I do the same thing. I love to do stuff, even if I know I'm going to be terrible at it. Because that's not the point. The point is to hang out with someone and have a good time. I mean, last time I painted a painting, guys, I left it at the studio. And then she found me and gave it back. But I'm just saying, like, you know, I feel like Hyunin Kai has like a very fun, creative streak. It doesn't always work, but guess what? Sometimes it does.
Yeah, you know, that's what I love about Hyunin Kai. Like, he isn't afraid to do something that he knows that he's not good at. Like,
he's not afraid to fail, and that is how you achieve things in a weird way.
Yeah, he loves to experiment, you know, and just try new things, you know. And I feel like that should be everyone's MO, you know.
Exactly. I feel like too many times most of us are like scared to look stupid. He doesn't care.
Yeah.
And that is a superpower in itself.
Yes. So MOAs, go out there and do something that you normally don't do. You know? So
don't be afraid to look dumb. I do it every day.
I do it all the time. Try new food, you know, like break that stop being a creature of habit and just try new things, you know. Be a Hyunin Kai.
Be a Hyunin Kai. Do it. Oh my gosh, I love that.
Yes.
I need a pillow that says that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Christmas girl.
Christmas. Yes. Well, before you start the play button, you guys don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so that we can continue on with more TXT content. Oh, yeah.
Are we ready, Bamgyu? We're ready. Sorry, guys. I just love it so much.
Oh,
it's the softest, sweetest. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is today we're going to see Subin. I know it. Feel it. My guts. I'm probably wrong.
I was like, no. Just kidding. You could be right.
I'll never win.
하루네요.
That's not true.
오랜만에 투데이 촬영하러 가고 이제 각자 멤버들이 갈 장소가 있고 제가 이번에 가게 될 장소는 perfume.
Yay!
Ah, see, you were right there.
만들어 합니다. 안 그래도 제가 향수를
Ooh, it's
좀
sexy to make your own
만들어 보고
perfume.
싶긴 했거든요. 네, 한번 제가 만드는 향수를 제가 한번 써보고 싶어가지고 그래서 이렇게 향수를 만들러 갑니다.
That is so unique.
향수를 제가 아주 어렸을 때 만들었나? 아, 그건 도자기였나봐요. 죄송해요. 그럼 처음 만드는 거. 같네요.
I love his
한번
necklace and his
향기로운
gorgeous
향수.
cardigan.
만들고 오겠습니다. 예쁘게 만들게요. 가시죠.
So cute.
지금 향수가게 그리고 향수 만드는 곳 향수 공장까지 얼마 안 남았고요. 라벤더 향수 한번 만들어 볼게요.
Ooh, lavender.
That helps a headache, guys.
Ooh.
안녕하세요. 안녕하세요.
He's so cute.
오시느라 너무 수고 많으셨습니다.
아유, 아닙니다.
뵙게 돼서 반갑습니다.
아유, 반갑습니다. 잘 부탁드려요.
제가 잘 부탁드릴게요.
네.
처음에는 향수와 향료 이야기 간략하게 해드릴 거고
네.
그 아래 2, 3, 4 이 세 부분이 제일 중요해요.
네.
시간도 오래 걸리고 어떻게 보면 조금 힘드실 수도 있는데 우선 향료 관능은 향료 하나하나를 코로 냄새를 맡고 후각적으로 분석하는 작업을 조향에서는 올팩션 관능이라고 해요. 앞에 보이신 리스트가 있는데 리스트에 있는 이름 하나하나가 지금 향료 이름이고
네.
향료 하나하나 코로 냄새 맡아가시면서 느낌과 관련된 메모가 혹시 필요하시면 가운데 여백에 하시고 빼먹지 않고 꼭 바로바로 해주셔야 되는 게 제일 오른쪽에 있는
It's so professional.
네.
완성품은 여기 보이시는 두 가지 향수 30ml 하나 그리고 섬유 향수 겸 탈취제 30ml 하나 두 가지 만드실 건데
네.
기본적으로 향은 같을 거예요. 다만 용도가 다르겠죠. 얘는 피부에 직접 뿌려 사용하는 화장품의 하나인 향수고
네.
근데 얘는 화장품이 아니라 생활용품이에요. 오늘 어떤 향 만드실 거예요? 생각해보시면
저는 자연적인 뭔가 편안한 느낌의
Oh, natural and cozy.
라벤더나
라벤더.
네.
라벤더 좋죠.
Yes.
맞아요.
편안한 느낌.
나에게 힐링이 되는 향
네.
그런 거를 컨셉으로 잡으셨고 그거 한번 작성하시면 이제 또 바로 시작할게요.
I love this is what he wanted to do.
향료 관능
Right.
시작해볼게요.
네.
자 우리 코 컨디션 어떠세요 오늘?
최상입니다.
회상
맞는다 내 거.
Trust he knows.
그리고 얘는 버리지 마시고 여기 사진 속에 있는 요분처럼 옆에
세워두-
공간에 맞아요.
네.
묻지 않게 세워두시고 또 이따가 얘네 다시 한번 찾으셔야 돼서
네.
반대편에는 향료 이름을 메모해서 드려요.
Oh, the manager gets one
1번
too.
시더 B 우디 베이스 노트 우디 노트 가볍진 않죠?
네, 세네.
안 좋아하는 향이다.
네.
Oh.
4번 머스크 머스크는 되게 많이
Not a
나가는
musk
향이에요.
person.
근데
I'm not
정말
musk
지금
either. Ugh.
안 나는데? 뭐가 좋다는 거지? 그쵸? 잠깐만 안 나는 거지?
네.
지금부터는 같은 방식으로 찍어서 앞에 놔드리면 하나하나 관능하시고 지금 하신 것처럼
네.
콩콩도 틈틈이 맡으시고 궁금하신 건 언제든지 물어보시면 되겠습니다.
네.
Coffee beans is like that palate cleanser.
Mm-hmm.
웃음이 전해 났어요?
진짜 좋은 냄새네요.
Ooh.
좋은 향이. 역시
역시
이 향이지.
라벤더.
네.
Oh.
진짜 사랑합니다.
어때요? 걔는?
너무 좋아요.
걔는 약간 꽃집 딱 문 열고
네.
들어갔을 때 약간 싱그러운
네,
그
딱
냄새가 나죠.
그런 냄새.
그리고 약간 물기가 좀 느껴지는
물기가 느껴지는 것 같아요. 되게 젖은 꽃
맞아
냄새.
맞아 촉촉한 냄새가 있어요.
Oh my gosh, there's so many. Did you see all of those?
Yes.
그 뒤로 나온 향들 다 너무 좋은데요.
좋아요?
네.
보통 좀 예쁜 향들은 다 좋아하고 어디 거친 향을 싫어하고
Agreed.
Yeah.
어떤 거 복습하는 거예요?
그
라벤더랑
네,
제라늄.
제라늄.
우와 진짜 모범생.
네,
와
좋네요.
뛰어난 농형이요.
So
I
cute.
love that.
친구 선호도도 궁금하다. 휴니카이님은 어때요 그 향?
우디 냄새 나는데
오 딩동댕.
근데 괜찮은 편안한 우디 냄새라서 괜찮은 것 같아요.
와우.
이거
얘는 오렌지 나무의 나뭇잎이랑 나무 가지에서 추출하기 때문에
So good.
우디 느낌 분명히
와우.
있고. 근데 휴닝카이님이 편안해하는 이유가 약간 오렌지스러운 달달함도 같이
그런 것
있거든요. 네, 이따가 자세히 보겠지만 휴닝카이 씨가 정말 향한테 마음이 넓으시네요.
I love this lady.
좋아하는 이렇게 관능을 마치셨습니다. 마지막 WW는 약간 가죽 중에서도 스웨이드 느낌이긴 해요. 약간 보드라움이 있죠. 이렇게 관능은 마치셨고요. 수고 많으셨어요.
감사합니다.
아.
그쵸.
잠깐 이제 쉬고 계시면 제가 향을 좀 골라 드릴게요.
네.
네. 자, 제가 지금 향료 이름 앞에다가 뭘 좀 표시를 해드렸는데
네.
표시해드린 애들은 오늘 두 분 컨셉 표현할 때 활용을 해봤으면 좋겠다라고 추천해드린 애들이에요.
네.
이제 추천해드린 즉 앞에 뭔가가 표시된 블로터만 앞에 찾아서 남겨주시고
네.
나머지 블로터들 옆으로 쓱 겹쳐서 이제 밀어버리셔도 돼요.
네.
찾으실 때 제가 해드린 요 기호들이 있죠. 그거를 이 블로터에 그대로 그리시는 것까지 하시면 또 다음 설명 이어서 해드릴게요. 두 번째 샌다루드 찾으시고 그 위에 이렇게 똑같이 삼각형
네.
3개 그리시면 되겠습니다.
He's such a good student. So
He
cute.
really is. I love how he's taking all these notes.
He's like,
He's totally into it, you could tell.
Yeah.
He's so focused and ugh.
Can you imagine anything cuter than getting like a personalized scent from someone?
Oh my gosh, amazing. I love that he likes floral scents too. I think that's more my jam too. Not really into the musk or the woody type of stuff.
I love like an oceany, salty.
지금 찾으신 향들을
That's
세
good
가지로 구분을 해서 놔드렸어요. 본인 앞에 있는 거 왼쪽부터 오른쪽 방향으로 탑, 미들, 베이스라고 보시면 돼요.
네.
굳이 구분을 해서 놔드린 이유는 이렇게 섞어보는 거를 탑, 미들, 베이스를 다 서로 섞어보는 게 아니라 탑은 탑끼리만 함께 잡고 비교하실 거고 미들은 미들끼리만, 베이스는 베이스끼리만 함께 잡고 비교해 보실 거예요.
네.
기호들이 의미하는 건 뭐냐면 동그라미가 있으면 제일 위에, 삼각형이면 그거보다 조금 아래, 삼각형이 여러 개면 더 아래를 의미한다고 보시면 돼요.
아, 네. 그러면 삼각형 하나가 맨 위로 가고 그 뒤로 이렇게
그쵸,
갈수 있는
삼각형
거죠?
여러 개일수록 아래. 이렇게 겹쳐서 맡아본 다음에 나는 막상 맡았더니 세모 3개짜리가 더 좋다, 너 좀 진하게 났으면 좋겠다. 그럼 내 코 가까이 즉 위로 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 바꿔보시고
네.
반대로 여기 있는데 얘는 너무 진한 것 같다, 그럼 아래로 아래로 많이 내려보고 나는 이렇게 하니까 제일 마음에 든다 싶으시면 이 높이 그대로 유지하신 채로 앞에 놔드리는 집게로 꼭 찍어서 절 주시면 돼요.
네.
Oh, so interesting.
Right?
일단은 확실하게 카시스는 맨 위로 두겠습니다.
맨 위로.
네.
그렇게 높이 그대로 유지한 채로 저 주세요. 하시면.
네. 하고 일단 라인.
안녕.
안녕.
카시스를 제일 위에다 놓고 다른
네.
애들 추가해서 한번 맡아보세요. 휴닝카이님은 라벤더라는 주제가 미들에 있으니까
네.
탑을 욕심내서 여러 개 섞을 굳이 막 찾아내려고 할 필요는 없어요.
네.
두세 가지 해도 괜찮아요.
네. 파인애플을 좀 멀리다가 두면 괜찮은 것 같아요.
네네. 맞아요. 많이 있으면은
네.
약간 벌레 꼬일 것도 같고.
Because it's so sweet.
좀
네.
멀리 두면 나쁘지 않아요.
맞아요. 그렇게 활용하시는 게. 감사합니다. 두 분 다 이제 미드, 베이스도 이런 방식으로 해보시는데
네.
미들에서는 얘는 기본 다 들어가는 애 1번 헤드요. 그래서 얘는 좀 빼고 먼저 얘네로 위치를 보시고 마지막에 얘 위치를 한번 결정해 보세요.
네.
근데 또 우리 라벤더 주인공이니까
그쵸.
요거는 절대 놓치시면 안 돼요.
네.
It's so interesting.
Yes, I want to do this so bad. This seems so cool.
So this is how Ariana Grande made her like perfume.
What a very specific reference.
I
Yes.
know.
It'd be hard because your nose gets so desensitized.
4개 섞어도 되는 거죠?
그럼요.
Well, I guess because, like you said, like they have that
There's
coffee.
the coffee beans, but still, it's like a lot.
Mm-hmm.
네. 갑니다.
베이스까지 끝났어요, 글씨.
베이스 이제 해야죠.
라벤더.
라벤더를 좀 오래 유지하다가 마지막에 그 제라늄이랑 어울린다고 해서 제라늄 마무리하려고.
Ooh. Very floral.
Yeah. Such a flower boy.
Mm-hmm. Wouldn't have it any other way.
괜찮아요.
가운데.
바닐라 향이 괜찮은데 뭔가 계속 방해하는 느낌이 들어서.
바닐라도 중간 혹은 조금 아래쪽에 놔두는
그게
게
나을 것
나아요.
같긴 해요.
많이 넣으면 좀 느끼할 수 있어요.
네.
Yeah, I don't like a
Yeah.
vanilla.
I don't mind it. I don't mind eating it.
That's different.
감사합니다.
감사합니다. 일단은 맡으면 뭔가 자연이 떠오르는 되게 편안한 느낌으로 향수를 만들려고 했고, 그래도 좀 달달한 느낌으로 마무리되는 그런 느낌으로 향수를 만들었던 것 같아요. 그래서 바닐라를 어떻게든 집어넣으려고 했고, 근데 처음이랑 두 번째, 처음에는 절대 안 되고 두 번째는 아직 좀 바닐라 향이 좀 나가지고 마지막에 두니까 괜찮더라고요. 은은하게 나는 게 최고인 것 같습니다. 어떻게 나올지.
Oh.
이제
네.
레시피 적어드렸고요. 적어드린
예.
레시피 참고하시고 이 작은 유리병 안에 실제 넣으시는 이제 실험을 하실 거예요.
네.
그래서 잠깐 기다리고 계시면 사용하실 향료들 앞에다가 놔드릴게요.
네.
자, 이제 실제 넣는 실험
네.
여기다 하실 거예요. 마지막
He's gonna make it
베이스까지 이
himself?
작은
That's
한 병에
crazy.
다 넣으시면 되겠습니다. 그럼 먼저 실험을 이제 하시게 되는 거예요.
이 친구들을 다 넣고.
네네 맞아요. 베이스까지 한 방울 한 방울 나누기 2한 만큼 쭉 넣으시면 되겠습니다.
뭔가 되게 조심스러워지게 되는.
실수할까봐.
네.
This is so amazing.
Ugh. I want to do this. This seems so cool.
손도 안 떨고 진짜 잘하신다. 진짜 휴니카이님은 뭐 어디서 매일매일 스포이더 하고 온 사람 같아. 진짜 잘해. 그쵸?
I love how many compliments she's giving him. It's so sweet.
So cute.
마지막.
네, 1분 이상
네.
쉬기 하시고.
Of course, just like a drink. You have to mix.
자, 뚜껑 열고 잡고 계시면 제가
네.
찍어드릴게요. 휴니카이님 먼저 열고 잡고 계시고.
네.
되게
오.
Oh.
Ah!
근데
이
휴니카이님
정도는 괜찮아.
라벤더 괜찮죠? 라벤더인데 약간의 그 파인애플 달달하게
맞아요.
살짝 터치가 돼서
네.
훨씬 더 재미있는 것 같아요.
네.
에너지 있는 향 같고 망고나 파인애플 같은 이 달달함이 살짝 어우러져서
네.
정말 예쁜 라벤더가 된 것 같아요. 자, 이제 얘는 실험을 한 거고 본품을
네.
이제 다시
So
한번
cute.
만들게요.
네.
A sweet, energetic
시험실 온
scent.
것처럼
That's
막
him.
저울이랑 비커가지고 막 할 거거든요. 자, 지금
네.
레시피 적어드렸던 거에 이제 계산을 됐죠.
네.
이 계산한 숫자 보고 이 저울이랑 비커가지고 양을 많이 늘려서 이제 다시 한번 만들 거예요.
네.
자,
Oh, this is where I'd get nervous.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Kai's
I'm not good at
perfect.
math, guys.
This is like an experiment.
Yes.
0.38인데 지금 0.36인데요.
한 방울만. 약간의 오차는 괜찮아요.
네.
Oh,
That'd be me. I'd be like, oh.
he's like, you don't have to be precise. This is like so interesting. Oh my gosh.
푸딩카이님도 해드릴게요.
네.
오늘 라벤더 말고 빼고 중에 어떤 향이 제일 인상 깊었어요?
저 라벤더랑 어디 갔지? 카시스.
카시스.
네. 진짜 좋더라고요.
끝.
감사합니다.
자, 만드시느라 너무 수고 많으셨습니다.
아유, 감사합니다.
네. 자, 지금 이제 만드신 거 한 손에 비커 주시고 이 스푼으로 골고루 저어주세요.
I love that the manager's doing one too. That is literally making my life. I think
Right?
it's so cute.
고량이
I
되게
love it.
자극적이거든. 그래서 오늘 만드는 두 가지는 숙성이 필요한 거예요. 당장 사용하시는 게 아니라 최소 일주일. 스프레이 한 번 하지 않은 상태 그대로 유지해 주셔야
네.
제대로 된 숙성이 되니까
Oh.
여유 있게 조금 기다려
Interesting.
주시면 좋을 것 같아요.
Wow.
좋으신 거 제가 마저 적고 마무리 해드릴게요.
네.
이렇게 이제 향을 담으면 완성이 되는 거예요. 자, 얘는 아까처럼 1분 이상 충분히 흔들어 주세요. 자, 흔드시는 게 섬유 향수 겸 탈취제. 그리고 얘는 그 병에다 붙이는 스티커 라벨이에요. 저기 펜으로 여기 사각형 안에다가 오늘 뭐 제목이나 날짜 같은 거 아니면 본인 이니셜, 이름
How cute! Look at all those colors.
병에 붙이면 이제 걔도 완성이 되겠습니다.
네.
얘도
뭘로
제가
했어요?
마무리 해드리는
오케이.
동안에 혹시 이거 오늘 향 안 뿌리셨으니까 여기 피부에다 한번 얹어보시겠어요?
네.
핑카이님도? 마무리 해드릴게요.
Amazing.
자, 오늘 하신 거 완성이 됐고요.
감사합니다.
Oh my gosh, I want to see.
오늘 향수랑 섬유 향수 겸 탈취제 두 가지
네.
숙성 기간 지키는 거 잊지 마시고요.
네.
자, 수고 많으셨습니다.
감사합니다.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
so cute.
Fancy box.
완성했습니다. 이렇게 제 첫 향수를 이렇게 만들게 됐네요. 감사합니다. 고생하셨습니다.
고생하셨습니다.
감사합니다. 네, 이렇게
Oh,
첫 향수를 만들어
it's so
봤고요.
pretty.
Right?
되게 처음 해봤는데 너무 재밌게 했던 것 같아요. 되게 저도 모르게 집중하게 되고 저도 모르는 향에 대해서 알게 되기도 하고 원래 라벤더를 좋아했는데 또 새로운 향을 알게 되어서 너무 기분 좋은 것 같습니다. 그래서 이 향수들은 이제 투어, 콘서트, 해외 갈 때 꼭 챙겨서 가겠습니다. 그러면 향수 만들기 끝! 고생했어요.
Oh.
Ah.
Wow.
Oh. Yes. Oh my gosh.
Oh
That
my
was
goodness.
so cute.
Yeah, it definitely made me want to go and see if there is a perfume workshop. I mean, quite honestly, I don't wear perfume. I just don't. You know.
Used to. There was like a 10-year period where I did, but to be honest, I never found a perfume that was 100% what I wanted.
Yeah.
So that's why this seems like really cool.
Yeah.
Because I like florals, but I don't like them on my skin. I
Mm.
like them in a room.
Mhm.
But I like more of like a natural, like ocean citrusy vibe. Which is hard. I mean, oranges don't grow by the ocean. It's just not a thing.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have to be oranges, but you know what I mean? Like I just like a citrusy, salty something.
Oh, that's cool.
Um,
I'm very much into floral. So, I
yeah,
mean, if I were to wear perfume, but I mean, like too much of it too just gives me a
yeah.
headache.
That's why I think it's hard, like with florals sometimes. But again,
Hmm.
if I could find something more specific to me, like magnolia or lavender or ginger lilies, like maybe I would be more into that, you know?
Hmm. Hmm.
I just thought this was like really interesting and cool. It's something that you hear about, but like you don't actually see someone do it.
Yeah.
So it seemed like really fun and fairly easy. You just trust your nose.
Yeah, I mean, this is actually my very first time like actually seeing or hearing a perfume workshop. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't think it was like a thing, you know? So, I mean, so seeing this episode was like a real treat for me because it's like, okay, well, I didn't know you could go ahead and make your own perfume, but that's cool.
Yes.
But then, like for him, like he kind of just knew like what he wanted. You know, he wanted something cozy, but also with lavender in there somewhere. You know, so I'm wondering if he's gonna give this to his mom too. You know.
Oh, well, and I also like the fact that obviously she's an expert. She deals with this stuff every day. So when he says to her, you know, I like lavender and I want it to be cozy, she's like, smell this geranium. And then he's like, oh, damn, this smells good. You know what I mean? Like you have someone there who is more of an expert who can kind of
Mm-hmm.
guide you. And
Mm-hmm.
yet she still gave him, you saw how many samples there were. It's not like
Yeah.
she held stuff back, but she was like, this one might work. This one might work. Here's five, but this one might work, you know, like, so
Yeah.
you still feel independent, you still feel like you're doing it yourself, but you have someone there who's guiding you a little bit, which
Yeah.
that to me I didn't know you could do. I thought it was literally just like 100 cents and you smelled them and you put them together and like hopefully it turned out okay.
Yeah.
So it's kind of nice to have like, I don't know, a perfume sommelier or whatever who's like guiding your journey.
Yeah.
And I agreed with you, she was super nice and like
So sweet.
supportive.
Very.
Yeah.
Very supportive. And what I learned something new today was smelling coffee.
Mm.
Um, Kind of like you mentioned, you know, it's kind of like clearing your palate, you
Mhm.
know, but obviously like your nose like scent, which is like
And I
it
don't know why it does that, but it is a thing.
yeah, I had no idea, you know, so that's something I learned and also gave
Really?
me, yeah, and also gave me flashbacks too, like when I used to work at a market research firm, we used to do like a lot of like testing on like products, especially like when you taste test something,
Mm.
you have to cleanse your palate, and normally it's a non-saltine cracker. You have
Ooh.
to bite that and then or eat one cracker of that and wash it down with water, and then you try product A, then you cleanse it again, you know, with a non-salted cracker and whatchamacallits, water. So
Mm-hmm.
that
Mm-hmm.
completely like gets rid of like that palate. So or you know, the
The
product A,
taste.
you
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
taste. Yeah, then you continue on with like product B. And so it's kind of like the same concept, you know, like when you want to, you know, smell like a different scent, you're just sniffing, you know, that,
Mm.
you know, coffee beans or whatnot.
There's
I
like
had no
maybe it's
idea.
because there's like a richness that cuts through everything else, you know. In fact, I mean, I know it's kind of unusual now, but if you ever go into like a fancy department store, you'll notice at the makeup and perfume counters, they'll have little things of coffee beans, and that's why.
Oh, I've never noticed.
Yeah, yeah. So like, you know, if you're in
Ah,
like, I don't know, Saks or Bloomingdale's or whatever, Barney's, you will see there's like that's it is like a thing that somehow just like cuts through and clears everything. Um,
oh,
totally random. I don't know why. I'm sure there's a science behind it, but I don't know why.
yeah,
Um, but yeah, I definitely love too how she wanted more of not just a scent. Like he told her he wanted something lavender, but then she was like, yeah, but like, what do you want it to feel like? That to me was really cool. And when he
yeah,
said cozy, you instantly were like, oh, yes, I get that.
yeah,
And I'm someone who has a lot of headaches, migraines, sinuses, all that kind of stuff.
yeah.
And putting lavender on my temples and going to sleep is like the best thing I can do.
Mm.
So I do feel like lavender, it's soothing, it's like stress relieving. When you feel it, when you smell it, you relax.
Mm.
So I think it's very interesting that he was like, I want something lavender based. It's like, yes, when I get home, I just want to like, you know. But yeah, I also thought it was cool that he wanted something very floral.
Mm-hmm.
That honestly, to me, it matches his personality in such a great way. Like,
He's so colorful,
right? He's so it's a sunshine kind of a thing. Flowers are all about the day and they're bright and they're effervescent. And these are all things Hyun and Kai is.
Yes, for sure. I love that.
And I said it before, but the fact that the manager was making his own, I loved that. I just thought that was
Yes.
so awesome because he was obviously
So
smelling
cute.
and doing a completely different thing. He wasn't
Mhm.
making Hyun and Kai's perfume. He was making his own. And I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, I wonder if it was like woody or
Yeah.
musky,
Tell us.
I know. Come on, we want
You
to
gotta
know.
wonder, is Hyun and Kai gonna give this to the guys? Or like you said, is he giving it to his mom? Or is he just going to keep it all for himself, which I don't mind, which I think is cute. And I love that there's like a linen version and then a like skin version. Because you
Mhm.
know how sometimes if you spray something on your pillow, then like, again, lavender on your pillow, it's easier to go to sleep.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, look at you giving tips to MOAs too.
Ah!
I'm sure there's some MOAs out there who are insomniacs. And so if
It totally helps,
you,
guys. I do not know why. It
yeah,
just like really, it's like a peaceful scent that just zens you out.
I just love
Yeah.
drinking lavender latte, which is something totally different.
Me too. I love not everyone's into this, but I really like floral candies.
Mm,
Lavender, rose, hibiscus, any of
yeah.
that stuff. Like
Mm,
I like it.
yeah.
And I know some people are like, ugh, it's weird. I feel like people who grew up around floral perfumes, it's kind of too much for them.
Yeah.
But I grew up, like I said, around like citrusy, woodsy, salty kind of scents. So for me, I can appreciate the taste of it, and it doesn't
Hmm.
feel like I'm eating like cleaning solution.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I
Ugh.
know it's not for everyone's palate. But I agree with you. Lavender lattes, lavender. They have these like hard candies in Britain, lavender candies.
Mm.
Oh, so good.
That's awesome. Well, I love, like you said, like I love how Huening Kai chose this as his thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's so unique, like
This is super interesting. I never would have picked this, and it's
yeah,
amazing.
yeah, I never would have thought that he would, like, but then again, like I'm still getting to know him. So, I mean, I'm
He
sure.
is a little bit of an enigma, I feel like. Anytime you think you've got him figured out, here he is making perfume. That was not the thing I would have guessed he would do.
And I wonder if he chose this too, because it seems very therapeutic too. Like you're just sitting here, the ambiance is, really quiet. It's like, I mean, come on, you guys, like being with the other guys, super chaotic. But
Yeah.
like when he's by himself with his manager, like all he does is like, all he needs to do is just focus, like the task at hand, nice and quiet, like how he was like sniffing all the different
And
scents, like it was so,
aromatics really
yeah,
put you in a good mood. Like,
yeah, it's
yeah,
just he just seems so peaceful,
yeah.
and just like full of like thought too, because he's very, you could tell that he was really into it. And then it's
He was
so
like,
nice to
whoa,
see.
swine flu. Oh my gosh. Like, for all we know, he was there for 3 hours.
Yeah, who
You know what I
knows, there's
mean? But
so
it
many
just like,
scents. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Oh man. But this is really interesting to see. Like I absolutely love this episode.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. I really like this season because we're really getting to see how they've grown in different ways. Like,
Hmm.
we get to see them growing together all the time because we see comebacks and music videos and behind the scenes and new albums. But this is more about their personal journeys.
Yes.
So it really feels special. You really feel like a deeper connection to them. And I feel like this episode really highlighted that.
Oh gosh, yes. 100%.
Oh, Unicorn, you're so
He's
cute. We love you.
I know. We love him so much. All right. Well, next week there's only one person left, and
Finally, I'm gonna be right.
yes, it's gonna be Subin.
Watch, it's gonna be a group episode, and I'll still be wrong.
No.
They've got to give him his own episode.
They
first,
wouldn't
please.
do him dirty like that. Come on. But I would have to say, I will probably have a lot to say in the next episode.
That's true, because you're a baker.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a hobby, but I've gotten so good to the point where like people are like, you need to sell these, and you know,
Ooh.
but you know, a hobby's
Now
a
you're
hobby.
just teasing our MOA.
A hobby's a hobby, guys, so I don't want it to turn into like, you know, something.
Well, I think it's cute because if you think about it, you're Taehoon or Subin, and I'm more of a Bomgyu Hooning Kai.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
And Yeonjun's just the person we both wish we were.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so true.
Exciting, dynamic, just
I wish I was like
really
that.
athletic. Those are all things.
No talent whatsoever when it comes to that stuff. Like no.
I would have wiped out a million times. But it's really interesting. Like there's 2 episodes for me. There's 2 episodes for you. Although I'm gonna really enjoy the baking one too. I like baking, but I'm more of a savory cook. Because you can fix stuff at the last second, guys.
Yeah, that's true.
Baking's a little precise, and you never know it's wrong until 2 hours later when you taste it and you go, "Oh my god, this is wrong."
Yeah, yeah.
But I love like the intensity and like the thought you have to put behind it. It's a very thoughtful kind of hobby, you know.
Yeah, it really is, you know. I mean, like, unfortunately for me, like, I haven't practiced as much as I used to. You guys, like, I have to say, my coworkers, like, even to this day, they'll remind me of, like, oh my gosh, I really miss, like, your, Irish car bomb cupcakes, you know?
Ooh.
So, yeah, I gotta make that for you one day, Beth.
Yes.
Yeah, I think you'd really appreciate it. I mean, the cake is Guinness. There's filling in there with whiskey. The icing is Bailey's. Yeah. So
that's my jam.
I
am a very good taste tester, just so you know.
Which is so ironic because I don't drink alcohol, but it turns out.
Why are you making these?
It turns out good every single time. See, that's when you know you're good at something. So, yeah.
And that's kind of the fun, I think, of baking. And cooking in general. It's not really about you. It's about seeing people's faces when they're eating.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah. I used to bake so much, and just seeing people's faces like light up, it just makes your day. But now, like, obviously I work out a lot more. So I mean, that's it.
So you exchange baking for working out.
Yeah. That's
so you were a Subin, now you're a Taehan.
Yes. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to seeing what Subin's gonna make. I can't remember from the opening credits. Like, maybe he's making bread or pie. I don't know.
Hold on. Let's just take a quick check. It looks like some sort of tart. I almost feel like.
Okay.
Because there's like, it looks like there's like fruit or maybe. 안녕.
그래서 이 선수들은 투어 콘서트.
I love that there's 2. Okay, anyways,
I'm obsessed with this cardigan, guys. Where can I buy that? I love it.
I know, right? He's so cute.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, fruit tart. Okay, so it's
right?
like a shortbread.
You see the fruit on top, right?
Yeah, it looks like he's making, So, which is funny because we had this whole discussion today at my work about like fruit tarts and just a fruit cake versus a fruit tart.
2 very different things.
Yeah.
And I know some people don't like the fruit tarts if they have like that glassy gloss sugar on the top. You know what I'm talking about? Where it looks wet. It's not gelatin, but it's some sort of like staying agent that tastes like sugar.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll be interested to see exactly what he's doing as I've told you, and Moa definitely knows, this man likes carbs. Carbs are his jam. So
Who
I think
doesn't?
I know, right? They're good for your brain.
Yes.
I think it's smart that he's learning to cook and bake himself, because then you can adapt things exactly how you need them.
Yeah.
And you can, boost up the stuff you need and cut back on the stuff you don't. Even in baking, you can find a way.
Yeah. I absolutely love how in the group Taehyun is the cook. And then Subin
Yeah.
is the person who makes the dessert. He's the
So
pastry chef.
cute.
So it's like this is like the perfect group because it's like, no one's gonna starve and someone gets to fulfill they get to fulfill their sweet tooth too. I mean, come on.
Right?
Yeah.
And we know both Yeonjun and Bomgyu can grill.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's like if they'll take care of the indoors things, they'll be outdoors grilling. And we don't
Yeah.
expect Tuning Kai to do anything.
Hyuni,
He's cool. He'll do dishes.
yeah, Hyuni could just do the dishes. Yeah.
That is the privilege of being the youngest.
Yes, yes. Well, looking forward to next week's episode. Oh my gosh. And look at that handsome face. Please.
So cute.
Yes. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for watching with us. We really enjoyed this episode and hope you guys did too. If you guys like this episode, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we are
LaChiMoLaLa.
and we will see you guys next week for Subin's episode for
Subin!
episode 5, season 5. 안녕.
안녕.